Hey, one of the biggest challenge most people have is that how do I use AI? How do I leverage AI in my work? Because frankly, I keep hearing a lot of things about AI. People say, but I don't know. I'm not able to go beyond 5% of usage of AI. I'm using AI for ChatGPT or Perplexity and other things, but I don't know where to go and use the AI. Now, to address this, I want to show you an exact tool we have built using the AI to help you achieve this, right? This is what I call as an AI opportunity auditor. That means this tool, when you use actually, it will help you find out, give you exactly where AI can be used for maybe AI as a workflows, AI as a agentic work tools like this. So, essentially, what we need to know is a lot of people don't know where to use AI is because they don't exactly have a clarity of what is their work where AI can be used. Now, so for this tool helps you, and as you see, it is called a AI Opportunity Auditor, and it is based on one of the most powerful framework which we call as a jobs to be done framework. So what is this jobs to be done framework is essentially like this is to understand what you are currently doing in your job, maybe as a company, as a job, as a function across, right? Whether it's a sales or whether it's a marketing, HR or finance or leadership, everything has a job. So you are essentially doing a job. Maybe your team is doing certain jobs to accomplish certain goals, but every job you need to first list out all the jobs you're doing, and then what is the pains. Obviously, in every job there are certain frustrations, there are obstacles. That's why we want to solve those. That's a most important thing to overcome these. Maybe you are doing a lot of repetitive work, maybe you are just not getting the exact kind of result what you are looking. So those are the common frustrations are there. But then also there are a lot of gains and what we call as a desired outcomes and goals. There is also a lot of possibility in your jobs to do something big, something differently, something unique you want to achieve over the next 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, like that. So what is essentially is to list these things in a very say a proper way and give it to this tool. And once you give it to this tool, then the tool does the magic. It finds out with this algorithm what is the tasks or what is that work which can be done by AI, and it gives you a very good list, and I will show you that. So let's first see, there are 3 ways you can actually capture your this thing. A quick assessment, this just takes 5 to 7 minutes. You just have to type key metrics, top gains and goals, and good for initial screening. So this does a very simple thing, but then there is a deep job to be done. So if you are going to spend like 20 to 30 minutes, if you can capture lots of work what you're doing, and then do the pains and gains analysis, it gives you a complete scope of what are the areas where AI can be used, and immediately you can build. And finally, there is also an Excel template we have which can help you to actually capture all this. Now let's go with a very quick analysis. As I say, this is a very quick analysis, and if you see this quick analysis, what it essentially does is you can give this company name or something like that. Maybe I'm just giving you a growth aspire. What's the industry? I am into consulting, coaching. What's the team size? 6 to 20. I am a director. I will just, so what do I want to achieve? I'm just giving you some idea. What is the organization priority? Grow by 50% and enter new markets. And what's the biggest operational challenge? Leads are not quality and team and unable to increase reach new markets. So this is I'm just giving a very top level, but then what happens here is, this is where it gets into the beauty. We can now go into each of these areas, right? That's a top level I just gave. Now I can go into the sales function, and when I see the sales function, as you see, there are lots of jobs we can ask. If you are in a sales, you complete these things, all the jobs, all the pains, and what is the context, what is that you want to do, and things will immediately show the magic. Now, okay, you are not in the sales, you want to be in marketing. Then again, it gives you a lot of things. Again, marketing function jobs, what are the content what are the channels you're using, what kind of pains you're having with the marketing related, what are the gains, and the context. So every question is specific to that function. Then maybe you want to go to, so you can add multiple things if you're a CEO, or maybe you want to focus on the operations. Again, what are the primary jobs you are doing in operations? What are the number of meetings you are doing? What documentation or hours per week on general admin? So what is the common frustrations? What is the common goals? We have also leadership function. Similarly, if you are someone who is a CEO or a vice president or a director, you can put it as a leadership. What is that common things you are having, and how? So once you enter these details, the tool does the processing and it starts getting the results. So you get a report like this, which includes various um, data, including, like as you see in one of the report we did for is how many hours you can save per week or month, and then how many opportunities are available for AI, and what's your readiness score across tool sophistication. So this is a client where he had a very less tools he was using, or process maturity, data readiness, and the team readiness, and also where is that, how do you improve your readiness scores, what is the quick things they can do. So this was done for the sales and transformative insights. What are the real insights, like 2% conversion rate suggests problem is not in counseling. And then we come to the very low hanging fruits, right? So what are the pain relievers, immediate? So what are the opportunities available for you? What is the tool you can build, like AI lead qualification system, and how it addresses the pain? What's the AI scope? And also this is very key, like what's the ease of doing it? The higher the score, then that means it's very easy to do. And what's the ROI, how much return on investment? Then there is what is the so it gives you the top 3 you can immediately build, depending on the ease, depending on the amount of hours saved, and also the return on investment. And then we go to the gain creators, which is what is that next level once you address the low hanging fruits. What is you also have to look at is what are the AI agents you can build, because for this customer, like complete AI powered franchise sales book. So this is something, though it takes more time, but there is a very high impact. But then there is a predictive lead quality, which is a little easier, but then there is a quite a high impact like this. And what are the things you can start, quick wins, and finally what is the implement roadmap. So as you can see, there is one single report will give you lots of ideas for AI. So this is just one report for the sales. You can do this for the marketing, you can do this for the operations, you can do this for leadership and finance and various areas. And you come up with various ideas for you to solve with the AI workflows or AI agentic solutions, so that you can start saving 40 to 100 hours per month, but also start boosting your revenues from 30 to 70. So you like this, click the link below and register for my workshop, where I'm going to reveal a lot more of this, how you can actually do these things.